I do not think black women can afford to have children alone. And I know they can't. I've done some calculations. I know they can't afford to have children on their own. And frankly, I think they should stop having them. Peace, peace. It's the God, Minister Jap, man. Like, share, subscribe to the Realest channel on YouTube. At the Minister Jap on Instagram. At the Minister Jap on Twitter. Minister Jap on Facebook. Man, make sure y'all send in y'all suggestions, man. Appreciate everybody reaching out. I definitely appreciate the donations helping this movement. There's a lot of things. I'm trying to take this shit to the next level. I'm spending money, y'all donating money. Is, you know, we moving, man. So it's nothing, man. But I definitely appreciate the donations. I definitely appreciate the people donating, subscribers, bringing people to this movement. Shit, it's just real talk, man. And you know, we bringing it raw, man. You know, if it's bringing a discussion that's bringing about change, then hey, I'm doing my job. But today I want to talk about some shit that me and my co-workers was having a discussion about the other day. About the single mothers, you know, so-called struggle. You know, I'm gonna be very fucking truthful. I do not think black women can afford to have children alone. And I know they can't. I've done some calculations. I know they can't afford to have children on their own. And frankly, I think they should stop having them. That's my stance. You need 2 incomes, maybe 3. Because y'all ain't cutting it. Y'all can't pay for this shit. You know, they like to say, you know, they pat themselves on the back. Oh, it was so hard, I did this on my own. No, you fucking didn't. The government had a big hand in that shit. And in fact, I know for a fact if the government didn't offer any assistance for these women, these single mothers, that most of these bitches would not be having these babies. I'm just keeping it a buck. So let's do some motherfucking figures, man. All right. Childbirth, no insurance. Anywhere from 65 to 8,200, something like that. Like a lot of motherfuckers I've been talking to, that's what they shit has been like. 65, 8,200. All right. That's just having the baby with no insurance. You know. Now, some of you might have insurance, but a lot of these ratchets don't have it. You know, and that's when their Medicare card comes in. Boom! That's paid for. Alright? Now, this is an expense that always made me weary of even wanting to have a kid until my parents and my support system were retired. Child care. The average child care equates to about $700 a month. $700 a month for a motherfucker to watch your kid blow snot bubbles and color in the middle of fucking lines and shit. Just to watch your kid. Your kid literally learns shit. You just got a motherfucker watching your kid till you get off work. That shit's bleeding you dry. $700 fucking dollars. All right, so you got $700 for child care. Let's say food, right? out of pocket, you would have, I would say, to feed a child, it should be about $300 a month. Buying groceries. $300. Let's just lowball $300 in just food. Alright? Now, $500 a month for miscellaneous shit. Diapers, you know, toys, clothes, you know, here and there shit. So I'm vague with the figures. I just want to give y'all a roundabout figure so we can know that black women are incapable of doing this shit alone. $1,500 a month to raise a child from birth to about 5 years old. It goes down after 5 because then they can start, you know, kindergarten and shit. And then, you know, you save a little money. But them first 5 fucking years, the math, $1,500 a month times 12 is $18,000 a year. 5 years is like 92 grand. Okay? Now, this is the same black bitch that spends all her money turning up, spends all her money on Louis Vuitton and shit that she can't afford, buys weave, you know, she still gotta look fresh. First of all, let's say, okay, she ain't gotta do all that. Let's just say she makes $42,000 a year. 18 of that is going to the kid. Okay? Now she got a car note. She got her crib. She got her bills, her cell phone, and she still can't resist the temptation of wanting to turn up. Okay? So what's that leave her with about $26,000? What's that, about $26,000 a year? To live off of? And she got wild debt, she got student loans, she got all this shit. But she decided to have this baby though. Now, just the math alone, you know, equates to failure. Equates to failure. How in the fuck are you going to do this without government assistance? That's why most single mothers are on government assistance. They don't got an extra $18,000 to raise these kids. We ain't even talked about multiple kids. This is just one kid, all the way up to age 5. You got an extra 18, let's just run an extra 20 racks. No, you don't. No, you don't. At least if you marry before you carry, you can split those expenses in half, and that's an extra $10,000 that you would have. Because your man will be matching your 10 and your 10, or your 9 and your 9, 18, how we gonna do it? So y'all can raise this short. But I know you don't got it. I know you don't got it. That's why I'm not giving you props and all this pat on the back shit for, you know, you being so-called a strong black single mother. Because you're not doing this shit alone. And you cannot afford to have a child. None of y'all can. None of y'all can. So stop trying to take props like you're doing this shit on your own. You are not doing this shit on your own. Child Care Initiative kicking in. That $700 a month that you was gonna spend for child daycare, they didn't cut that shit down to $160, and you still late on it. Government that gave you a link card, you getting $500-600 in link, and you still struggling. You know? Come on, man. Income tax come around, they give you that big kickback. You go blow it on a trip in a bag, and another nigga named Rodney, you're still struggling. Black women cannot do that shit. These kids are not being reared for success. I met a white lady the other day, man. She had 5 kids. Her husband owned a business. They own a business. They work together. Alright? They were married. She had 5 kids. The oldest kid was 15. She just bought a 15-year-old a brand new Honda Accord 2016. And the motherfucker only has a permit. The thinking behind that is, I want the best for my child, and I want my child to be safe on the road. I've never seen black people think like that. I've never seen that shit. Now, this kid didn't have on Burberry. This kid didn't have on True Religions, Gucci's, and Louis and all that. Nah. This kid didn't have that. But this kid had the latest in technology. And this kid was in private school. And I'm sure that this kid is not gonna have to worry about taking out a whole bunch of fucking loans and shit to go to school. Now, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna make up a bunch of excuses on why white people are this, and this. Listen, we in a day and age right now where black people are capable of getting money just like white people, and capable of getting education just like white people, are capable of getting the same jobs as white people. I don't want to hear that shit no more. It's a wrap for that. Okay? They are rearing their children for success. You're just getting by with yours. And it shows. It shows. How about this? I bet those children are all going to go to college. I'm pretty sure they have money tucked away for that shit. Now, with you spending all your money on weave and all this shit, you could have had money tucked away for your college, your kids' college education, but you don't. You black women, black people, only raise their kids up to age 18, and then y'all done with them. That's how I know y'all don't love y'all kids. Y'all just say that shit because it sounds good. But see, if you really love your kids, you think for the fucking future. This white lady is thinking for the future. These kids are reared for success. These kids are being taught. Now, I could be like the rest of you internet revolutionary motherfuckers, and be sitting around talking about some fuck these white motherfuckers and all this. No. What I do is I study. I study the people who are doing better than me. I watch how they move. And I see what pieces of the game I can implement into my strategy on how I want to move. They were very fucking smart. Marrying before they carry. Having the economics set up, the money, the financial stability, everything set up before you decide to pop off a motherfucking baby is very fucking intelligent. But see, black women get crazy in love. They love raw dick. You know, they love the drama. You know, and they're accustomed to being baby mamas. You know, they're accustomed to it. There's no shame in it. I literally watch these motherfuckers, man. You know, just how they was moving. You know, all these kids ain't want for nothing. They spoiled, intelligent, you know. Now, I go to Walmart on 87, and I see the grandmama cussing out the grandbabies in front of the mama, who's incapable of raising these kids. Y'all can't afford these kids, man. Y'all cannot afford these kids. You know, there's a few women out here I know personally, and I know that really, you know, got their shit together finance-wise and have a kid. But those are rare. That's not most of y'all single mothers. Like, stop it, man. Stop it. You know, I know women out here with degrees, master's degrees still on link cards. Master's degrees, you know what I'm saying, still getting what you call it, WIC and all that shit. Come on, man. Y'all don't got another 18, 19 racks to raise a child, man. You don't have it. You don't even got gas money to get to work. You don't even got lunch money when you get there. You see what I'm saying? Credit all fucked up and everything like that. But if your baby was a blessing, you would have set it up the right way, man. You know? You have babies by your husband. Everything else is dysfunctional. But I know black women can't afford these kids. If it wasn't for the government, y'all would have been gave these kids up, man, for adoption. Y'all can't afford these kids. Y'all can't afford these kids. And y'all don't admit, y'all don't like to admit to motherfuckers that y'all got link cards and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, I don't give a fuck. You meet one of these badass bitches, check a wallet, man. You see that damn blue card? You know what's going on. You know what's going on. You know? I know you don't got the money. I know you don't. I know you don't. The average black woman is in debt. Especially the one with the degrees. She's got hella debt. Hella debt. You mean to tell me you $60,000, $70,000 in the hole for this degree, and then you want to have a baby on top of it? Fam, that's why I'm so hard on the black woman. Because this is a very easy decision to make. But yet and still, they make the dumbest fucking choice. Dumbass choice. You having a baby before you fucking married. Finances ain't set up. None of y'all got no college fund for these kids. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. I don't give a fuck how good y'all living. I seen this shit firsthand. Motherfuckers buying their kids all the Jordans and all this shit. And when it come time for them to go to college, you sign their ass over to Sally Mae. And you put them in the same fucking debt that your dumb ass was in. White people don't do that. Arab people ain't doing that. Jewish people ain't doing that. Indians ain't doing that. They love their kids. They sacrifice. You don't. End the story. It's your brother, man. Minister Jap, man. Like, share, subscribe. If you feel so inclined, please leave a donation. You know what I'm saying? If not, bring me 10 subscribers, man. Peace.